Right. Let's do it. Shh. Be quiet. Right. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's well. Let me see. Can everyone see us? I hear voices. Yes, you do. Cool. As someone's already said, they can hear voices. I'm assuming everyone can hear us. Everyone can catch up. I've got to stop watching it on YouTube. Yeah, so it's been a while since we've done one of these. I think December with Brian was the last one. Mainly because the last few...
It's been a while.
It's been a while. The last few months has been like crazy busy, so just haven't had a chance to do it. But we've got cool stuff to announce and things that have been going on, so which is cool. It's all really cool, isn't it, John? To be honest. But it's just been literally, I've been stacked out, getting loads of stuff done, sent off, approved, ready for oh, hang on a second, something going. Loads of stuff ready and approved, ready to be put into production and stuff. So yeah, we've had a ton of things going on.
And honestly, we have too much stuff going.
Well, there's loads, there's masses, and even after the stuff we can't talk about right now, but even after the things that we've got going on, then other things came along out of the blue, which were like, holy shit, that's amazing. So we've been in conversation with those. And so that's going to be big lines too. Yeah, that's going to be huge as well. And yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on. We've looked at doing, as you've all seen, some of you got beanies. We started looking at doing the beanies as well. Yeah. We've also started talking about, there's one right there. I did have one.
And there's two more coming.
Oh, guess what, John? Mine are still in the packet.
Well, that's
so one is I wear one.
It's not surprising. We have two more we have coming. Are we allowed to mention the names on those ones, or are we waiting?
Oh, I don't know. You have to ask the boss while we're talking. Then we'll see if we mention us. And then we've got. I've lost my track now. So then we've been looking at other types of products as well. So one thing we've been exploring is making American football jerseys and doing American football style jerseys for the summer, as well as baseball ones. So there's something a bit different to wear. So we've been exploring those. We've got some things in the works for them that have been sent off, applied and approved, and should hopefully be ready for the summer. So that's cool.
For those people that want lighter jerseys, like not hockey jerseys to wear when it's hot out.
Or because wearing a hockey jersey in the middle of the summer is not the most comforting thing to do.
The football jerseys should be lighter.
Yeah, so we've looked
hopefully
at those.
We'll have more news on those. We don't even have a sample or anything yet, so hopefully we'll have some
they are literally like the things that it's being done with. One is super cool, but two, it's like that is the test for them to see if it works. So that'll be good. But we'll see how that goes. And then, but also like try and look at other things. We did have a conversation about like basketball jerseys, didn't we? We did have a conversation about those at one point. So they might be a thing as well. But I've got to kind of do a bit of investigation for that and how we can apply things in design. So that would be cool. So a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to think. Like
today I got on my Goondog Pirates.
John's been waiting for that.
8 years for.
I'm just wearing Dungeons and Dragons one because it's the first one I picked up that wasn't in a packet. I wore a few weeks back, so I was like, I'll pick that up and wear that.
And for anybody interested, I got a.
Look, a
new T-Rex. Can't see the screen, but I do have the new T-Rex Jurassic Park jersey.
In fact, before anyone asks, and people will ask, there are more coming. There is a Raptors one that I've done. I've just got to send it off to approvals, and there are other dinosaurs coming as well.
And an anniversary one as well. /merch.
Yeah. Someone put about the jerseys being more like the old Reebok jerseys of Nike. Yeah, possibly. That's why I'm looking into all that stuff. So there's masses. Like we've made a concerted effort to the first quarter to get lots of things into approvals and get things signed off, so then we're ready to roll with stuff. if you see the backlog of stuff there's about 2 years worth of jerseys that we've got going. I mean, we're only
Andy could take 2 years off.
Yeah, I could literally stop working for 2 years right now and not have to do a single jersey for 2 years. Obviously, I won't do that.
And that's conservative, considering all the stuff that's not necessarily finished.
Yeah. There's about another. We were saying to the boss the other day, there's about another 15, 16 things on the go as well. So,
also to pass along, Astromex is done, and I believe it's on its way to us, which means it will ship out to anybody who has one shortly after. Protocol Droids, I think, is at the last step of.
I've seen a patch for that. It looks nice.
Yeah, so that should be finishing shortly after.
Yeah.
So that one is not far off, and then after those two ship, only Crawdads, Hyrule Royals, and Miskatonic Baseball are left, and that is it. They should come in that order, and those will be the last of our customs.
So in the next couple of weeks there is another event happening, which unless the boss says we can say anything about it, we won't. But there is another event happening in a few weeks, which you'll all notice. It'll be quite obvious it's happening, which is going to be awesome as well and benefit everyone and make John's life a load easier. Hopefully. Touch wood, we say that. And we've got some good. Me and Sean were having a good conversation about the market. And we could do that, John. Yeah. It's going to. I don't know. You might not be impressed, but we thought it was fun. But yeah, I've got to animate that. I'll tell you about it later. It's hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So who wants to see some reveals? I'm waiting for the chat to people go on, see reveals. So I'm watching the chat at the same time. But yeah, if everyone's up for seeing some reveals, we will do first.
The Raptors jersey is coming, for Jurassic Park. We have a Raptors, and then there's an anniversary one because it's the 40th.
Oh yeah, forgot about to say that. Yeah, so there's an Jurassic Park anniversary jersey we've done as well. Yeah, Christ, yeah, we've done that. Yeah, that's done and been signed. I completely see. I've done that many jerseys.
I think the sample.
I've forgotten.
The boss said we got a sample coming soon.
Yeah. We've done that many that I have forgotten that I've done that one. I was backing all the artwork up the other day, and I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that." Yeah, there's that as well.
There may be a small amount of extra Astromex and Protocol Droids. I cannot say for sure, but we did have a small amount of Goondok and Ballsy. But be quick. Ballsy disappeared. I don't know how long it was, but it was definitely within like a day. They were gone, and that is it. That is the final run of this baseball jersey.
Happening.
So if you don't have one, they're not being made again. So if be prepared for when R2 and 3PO come up. If there are any extras, it'll probably be a small amount, and they will likely disappear very quickly.
Cool. Right, let's get into it. So the first one, we have a conversation about. I'll switch over scenes and show you a bit. Well, I won't show you anything. I'll just tease it. But it was I think it was in discussion for a while, and it's something we talked about for a long time ago, and just before Christmas. Was it just before Christmas? It was just before Christmas, wasn't it? It was.
I think so. I think it was just before Christmas.
And it was all signed and sealed. And then I got a hold of Asset Banks and Artwork and approval systems and stuff, which is awesome. So I can just send things. And yeah, so the first one that we got to talk about is, if I left it in the right place, is Godzilla, the King of the Monsters. So we have a license with Godzilla with Toho, which covers classic Godzilla. So we've already done there's 4 jerseys done. They've all been approved, or 4 designs been approved. So the first 4, there's 2 Godzilla type ones. There's a Mecha Godzilla and a Mothra one. Are the first jerseys that are coming up, which is cool, and they all got signed off, and there's not very many amends or anything to design, so they were pretty good in letting us be quite flexible, which is cool. But there's way more to come as well. Like there's still another 3 monsters to look at. We've got various designs, so that will span potentially across baseball jerseys and potentially across American football jerseys, depending on how those samples come out and stuff, and also hockey jerseys. So there's lots of scope to play with, but it is a good one. It is a very good one. to have a very big one. So that was that was the first one of the year, wasn't it, to get sealed?
That was the first major one we've got. We
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah. And then so everyone's. I hope everyone's excited about that. People saying it's dope and nice and stuff. I just put generic images in for today because we can't show you anything, and it's what I had on my machine. And then yeah, shortly on the heels of that, which has been in conversation since October. Was it October? I went to the thing. It was yeah, it was October. Yeah, yeah. So we so this one was going to happen a few years back, just before COVID happened, but there was some. Well, COVID happened basically, and other stuff happened going on, and so last year I caught back up with the person that we speak to at this place, which I'll reveal in a minute, and had a conversation, and they were like, even when we spoke to them again, they were just kind of like, oh yeah, I remember this stuff is amazing, it's quality, and like I gave them a jersey, and I think it was Back to the Future jersey, it was amazing, and as me and Jay walking back past the store, and that he was showing everyone he worked with this amazing jersey and stuff, and they all loved it. So that conversation kind of took off a bit more, but there were some hurdles to jump over before we got into it. But we cleared all those, and we signed a deal with Capcom for a couple of properties and potentially a third one as well, depending. That's a conversation that's going on. But the first one we've got to deal with is Mega Man X. So we've got Mega Man X jerseys coming, fully official jerseys. And that's approved and gone to production, that first jersey, and we've got other characters to look at as well with that on Mega Man stuff. So yeah, we way more to come from that one, which is cool. But then off the back of that one, so that's kind of like minor one, but also on the back of that one, the mega one from that deal, which is what we spoke to them about, is that we have a license for Street Fighter jerseys and Street Fighter 2 and other Street Fighter stuff, which is awesome. So we've already, there's what, 6?
3, I think 3 has been approved. 3 are at approvals.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier on. So yeah, 2. I've sent 2 to Artwork. I've got 2 to send next couple of days. One's been approved. I can't remember the other one. There is 6. I can't remember what it is.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know them all. Which one are you forgetting?
I don't know. Right, but we can talk through. We can tell the characters. We can say what they are because we've told them we've got Street Fighter.
Oh,
so we can't show you designs, right? So
Bison.
M Bison's been approved. That's on its way. That's gone. Guile. I've got to send out before. Ken.
Blanka, Zangief has started.
Yeah, they're done. Yeah, we'll talk about those in a minute.
Chun-Li was started.
But they haven't been approved yet. The ones that have been approved are like Ryu's just waiting for some information on. So Ken, Guile. Yeah, Eddie Honda and M Bison. The first. Yeah, they're the first ones, aren't they? I swear I'm missing another one. I can't remember.
Oh, you're not. It's Ryu?
Yeah. Ken. Anyways, I've done loads of them.
Guile, Bison, and the first 5.
And I've already done, and we're already working on Chun-Li.
At least 3 of the next wave.
Blanka and Zangief, yeah, they're the next ones coming.
And
up.
I think you did a Chun-Li art already as well.
Yeah, that's all drawn. Yeah, Blanka's done as well, and so and they're happy with the visuals that they've seen so far of the sketches. But we've got we got giveaways, and we have a fun little game of that in a minute. So yeah, so they're like the 3 big announcements. Like Street Fighter, like Godzilla, Mega Man, and Street Fighter, the Capcom deals are huge, and they
potentially one other product from them.
Yeah, there is, which we can't really talk about. But we were told quite early on that wouldn't happen. But then they've seen the jerseys and the designs, and they're like, they want a piece of it as well. So that's good. That's good for us. But that's a conversation that's going on. Oh, also on the back of that as well. So I've got Dread behind me today. So there's a Dread. We renewed the deal with 2000 AD. So we've got
more Dread coming.
So there's more Dread coming.
More 2000 AD stuff.
Yeah.
Coming.
So I think there is Mean Machine jersey coming. Yep. There is
Rogue Trooper
one coming. That's been approved. We've got a Throg, Nemesis Warlock, Strontium Dog, Throg, and what's the other one? Our Justice Department jersey and a Dread baseball jersey as well. So there's loads of 2000 AD stuff coming as well. The Ryu one looks cool. Someone's put Ryu would be sick. It does look good. Um, uh, yeah, so we've got loads 2000 AD stuff sorted, and that deal's been approved, but um, extended even. So there's some other stuff there we might be looking at for Rebellion as well, which is cool because they love it. And yeah, so it's all going. There's lots of stuff going on. That's all happened over the. That's why we've been quiet, because that's all been going on over the last 3 months. It's just been super busy, which is cool.
And this is all on top of
everything else we've got going as well.
Backlog jerseys we have.
Yeah, so like, there is a lot going on. So,
also, we've mentioned before that the Universal Monsters line that Andy was most of those designs are done and I believe approved.
Yeah, so Dracula's been approved and in production. Bride of Frankenstein looks cool as shit. If that works, that'll be a glow in the dark jersey, and if it works, it will look amazing.
I think I've seen Frankenstein art. I've seen Mummy art.
You've seen
from the Black Lagoon.
That's gone for approval, I think. That one. So there's loads of those going on the go as well. So that's cool. Wolfman. Did I show? No, I showed Wolfman.
I've probably seen Wolfman. I've seen so many jersey designs. It's hard to remember them all.
But yeah, so they're all going as well. And we've got new stuff with Universal as well. So we've got loads of new licenses of Universal we can play with. Which is cool.
I think you teased we have Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, well, Battlestar Galactica, that's cool. That's another one. I've got to really start looking at that soon, but I'm trying to clear this stuff.
We have classic and modern, so we could do both.
Yeah. And then Hasbro wise, there's loads of Hasbro stuff coming. There's still loads of D&D stuff to come. So we've got Mimics, which is one of my favourite.
And Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering as well. We've got another 2 Magic the Gathering ones coming. And I've got to do another 2 which got to go for approvals, and some other ideas I had yesterday about things we can do with that. And we've got Mimics coming, which is one of my favourite jerseys I think I've done. I love it.
It looks really good.
It's so fun. And also Mind Flayer as well. That one's coming. I think that was approved yesterday. I think Sean said it was approved. It was approved pending something else, I think it said. He was double checking something, but I think that's been approved as well. So that's coming as well. And then I'm starting looking at classes. So we've got like Barbarian, the Mage, Rogue. I think, what was the other one? A Wizard, a Warrior, a Wizard, a Fighter, a Wizard, I think was the other ones. So I started looking at those and doing sketches for those and designs. So we've got loads of them coming, like some Magic Gathering. There's more of those coming. We've got a ton of G.I. Joe stuff coming, which... Again, one of those, the barbecue one's one of my favourite jerseys I've done. Which John and I both worked on those, so that was cool. John helped a lot on those.
Like a year and a half ago now.
Yeah, they've done well.
There's also
Baroness
Lords of Destruction 2.
Yeah, Lords of Destruction 2. So we've got a new Skeletor jersey coming, which is a refresh on the old one, which still looks badass as well.
Yeah.
And we've got Transformers coming as well. We've got more Transformers stuff coming. We were talking about this. We were doing a jersey for the Transformers 40th anniversary yesterday, so we were having a discussion. We're just waiting for some, need some stuff, some logos for those to get that sorted because they got new thing. Yeah, people asked about Magic the Gathering. We just said about it. So we've got more Transformers stuff coming. I think on the list of stuff. So I think the Optimus Prime one has been approved. As I was informed yesterday,
and it'll be new artwork. It's not going to be
It's new Optimus Prime
we've been doing. It's a new layout.
So Prime's coming, and we're just waiting for a logo for that. So we had to put that on. The Transformer stuff had to get put on hold because they were redoing some stuff for the 40th anniversary. So we had to put it on hold for a bit, and then they've approved it. We just need to update a logo on the back neck of this one, and going forward, it's got to use that logo. And we might use the 40th anniversary logo in those spaces for the ones for this year, just for the special. But then on the back of that, we've got I think on the list of things that are suggested, we've got new Soundwave one, but using character art, Megatron one using character art, or toy box art the way we've done them recently. There's loads. There's tons of Transformers coming. They will be coming. The
list of stuff is massive.
As we just run through a massive stuff. There's loads coming, and I feel sorry for your credit cards if you like all this stuff because there is lots. But it'll be over the period of the year. So you should be all right. But yeah, so
once the customs are done, I think we're looking more to run short runs of these jerseys. So rather than making 300, we'll make something like 100 to 200. So hopefully we will produce them faster, which means we get them out to you faster.
Yeah,
and no one's going to be waiting months and months for something to arrive. They're all just going to be in stock and ready to go.
So but that's the thing with the now we're not going to do the numbering in the tags anymore. It allows us to make these short runs and then release them again later on, do another short run, another short. So the things would always, if you miss it the first time it's out, it will be coming back. There's never going to be like it's never coming back unless we say it's never coming back.
Yeah, if it takes like 8 months to sell out 200 jerseys, odds are that might not go.
It might not make another appearance.
If they sell out in 2 days, the odds are
it'll come back. It's like when we had things like with the Skeletor one and the original D&D one where they sold out in like hours. Like we can't run them again, but now we're in a situation where we're like, right, we can do it this way. It means we can run them again. If they sell out and they're popular, we can run them again, and then people will have them again. So they're never going to miss out, and that also benefits people coming into the website and seeing products for the first time as well. So
yeah, some people who didn't know we existed for years are like, I want these jerseys.
And there's a guy on Facebook that keeps trying to track down jerseys and stuff, which is amazing. Like really, his need for it is amazing. So there's tons of stuff going. So it's quick questions people asking. So someone's asked about Mask. No, because we don't have a license for it. I think it's owned by Warner Brothers. Strange thing.
We're pretty much only going to make a license stuff.
License stuff now.
A few open license ideas, like our Miskatonic.
Yeah, I've got more of those. I might be able to show. Well, I can show something because that's on ours, isn't it? It's ours. But I was looking at a new Miskatonic design using, I can't say the dude's name, and using that. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Can't see it. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, you won't let me show the iPad. There we go. Look, can people see that? Oh,
I'm only seeing Chun-Li.
You not see that on my camera?
No.
Oh no, fair enough. I know the iPad's not really getting it. Oh, it's because I've got a background on. Anyway, it looks cool.
Oh, there, now I can see it.
Yeah, there you go. Are you watching the YouTube stream? You're doing what I'm doing. But yeah, that's like another idea for a different type of Miskatonic University jersey rather than doing Cthulhu every time. But there are a lot of other open license stuff that we're looking at as well. So there will be those at times as well. But a lot of the stuff people ask, Star Troopers don't have a license for that. But then these are things that we are looking at. Like we're still looking at tracking down other licenses and things as well. There's one I think the boss is in conversation with at the moment, which is also cool as shit. And there's two that are cool.
We just got a random message one day for a really cool license.
Yeah, we're like, what? And he's like, yeah,
we can't talk about it.
Talking to these people, and we're like, holy shit. And then the other big one, which I briefly mentioned, was they messaged us and wanted to talk to us, which is good. And that conversation, I think the contract's pretty much signed. There's just some information they needed, and we've got a design meeting next week with them, which will be awesome. And that will be massive, absolutely huge, and people will love it. People putting like Visionaries and Inhumanoids, Silverhawks. Yeah, they're all owned by Warner Brothers and stuff, so we ain't going to touch those until we get that license.
Yeah, like anything owned by Disney, like Fox, Lucasfilm, Pixar, Marvel, like it's a really difficult license to get. It's also a really expensive license to get, so that's something that's sadly not on the horizon right now.
Yeah, because we were having conversations with Warner Brothers before the takeover from Discovery, and then that went quiet and they shit canned a load of people. So the contact we were talking to had left, so we were trying to get hold of someone there again to have that conversation again. But
sometimes it's not easy either. Like
it's not.
Studio Ghibli, and we get nothing. We've tried for stuff like Gundam. We've tried for Robotech.
Yeah, we tried Harmony Gold. Easy. Harmony Gold didn't get back to us. We've tried. We're still actively trying to talk to these people. And And like, but
Andy and I are both big Ghibli fans. Would love to make Ghibli jerseys,
yeah.
but I don't think they license really outside of.
But like we were having conversations.
So.
There's a lot of conversations we were having before Christmas with people, which we need to follow up. But we just got so caught up with the one we wanted, which is what we got, which was the Street Fighter stuff. Like we focused all our efforts on that rather than trying to chase down small leads. It was like, let's focus here, and then we can chase down small leads later in the year and catch up with these people later in the year, next year as well. So there's still plenty of things that we've got conversations going on. We had great conversations with people which they were interested, but then that lady gone on leave for like a year, so it didn't help. But yeah,
I wonder how much trouble I would get if I riled up our people to message Bert by any way possible and just say, reach out to Geeky Jerseys. I've tried. I met
him. John met him and
that license
and he loved his jersey. It would
so if you're a fan of Bert Kreischer, just reach out by any means and just be like, hey, you should message Geeky Jerseys back about doing jerseys.
Do this stuff. You'll make money. Yeah, so it's all really cool. There's like I said, there's tons of stuff going on, and that's why we've kind of been quiet. But John now has access to the YouTube, and will be scheduling regular YouTubes at least once a month. And so he'll start getting them schedules. It's because that's usually on me, and I'm busy and I forget. And so
Andy has 57 hobbies.
Yeah, I've saying it like from playing in bands and painting Warhammer and playing Warhammer and working and God knows what else, and having a family. I just I just forget to do shit all the time.
Yeah, he went and got himself a family. He makes bad life
decisions. I know, right?
Geeky Jerseys comes first.
Yeah, so John's on it now. He's got access to YouTube, so it means we can do this more regularly, which is cool. Because basically he'll book it in and say, we're doing it this date, and that's the date I'll have to be there. Or he can do them on his own. It's up to him. But it's so we've got lots going on. But then we're going to try and expand some of the YouTube stuff as well. I think that's still a conversation going on, is it? We're trying to get more people involved and try and do more things on channels. I'm going to try and do, I've said this before, and I am going to try and do it, but sit and actually video me doing art and making jerseys and going through the process of us doing stuff, so you get to see a bit of insight of what we do or what goes on behind what I have to do to get jerseys to production and stuff, and what we go through when we're doing those.
Do you remember the names that we used on like Ryu and Ken and Bison, like the crest names?
Yeah, like the Ryu one is like Hadouken. And
Ken is Dragon Punch?
No. Hurricane Kick.
Yeah, Hurricane Kick.
And then Sumo Smash for
Bison was Psycho Frame or Psycho.
No. It was the Dictators. Shadowloo Dictators or something. It's called.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do giveaways.
I think I've shown the Bison one previously, like ages ago.
I think you did show the art, but I don't think we had the name.
No. Oh no, we did have the. Oh no, mate. Yeah, mate. I think I've shown it. Yeah, but yeah, it looks cool.
So instead of doing best question for
the giveaways
this time, I'm gonna try something different. So with the Street Fighter, Andy has done early sketches for Blanka, Zangief, and Chun-Li, but we don't have names for them yet. So just as an example, for the first three, we have Ryu, which we did Hadouken. Ken was
Hurricane Kick.
Kick.
Guile was Sonic Boom.
Yeah. So those are the names we're kind of going with those. So what we're going to ask, if you have an idea for a name for Blanka, Zangief, or Chun-Li, put those in the chat.
Best three names wins.
The best one will get a free jersey. Second best will get a $50 store credit. Third best will give you a $25 store credit. So put some of those in the chat, and we'll decide by the end of the video.
Chun-Li Thunderfires. See, this is where all the funny names come out. Like, the thing that made me laugh, like drawing Chun-Li was just like, it's the most inappropriate character possible to draw, because you can't do it without it looking 100% inappropriate. It's like you can't do our upside down spinny birdie kick thing because
The inappropriate one
it's
will
just all
sell
arse. It's just
better
all
than the
yeah,
appropriate one.
it's just all arse and legs because she's spinning upside down. It's like what? It's not really appropriate. But
Just for someone to point out, the Blanca's electric attack is just called electricity. I already looked into it. It doesn't have a.
we were having this conversation the other day, weren't we? It was like, what name's he doing? It's like he has no real special names for his moves.
Yeah,
Even the guy from Capcom that we speak, the contact we have, he was like, maybe this, maybe this. He goes, I'm not sure though, because he doesn't really have a name for his moves.
Also, his backstory is not. It's not fixed. Like, depending on which game, his backstory has changed. Depending on if it's a movie or a comic book, it's different in every one. So it's not like you have a fixed sort of thing to work with.
Yeah.
But our license is for Street Fighter 2.
But with the possibility of looking at Street Fighter 6 as well, they want us to investigate that at some point as well.
But what we're working on is Street Fighter 2, so we don't want to use anything from Street Fighter 6. So if he has a move or something that's in 6 but's not in 2, we can't really use that.
Although looking at 6, I haven't bought 6 on the Xbox, but I was looking at it the other day and I was like, actually, it looks pretty good.
What's coming out on Friday? Dragon's Dogma 2, and that looks fantastic.
Oh, right, I'll have to have a look at that. I was watching, there was a thing came up on my Instagram Live, and it was a sketch of a dude talking about, it's a comedian talking about like how all the Street Fighter games, people are actually just doing commerce in the background. They're actually like at the fish market buying fish and stuff. And he's like, holy shit, there's a fight book broke out. It's a fun. I can't remember the dude's name. It's a hilarious sketch because he does all his voice and that, and it creased me up. But yeah, every time I was doing research, and I was looking at the backgrounds, I was like, that dude's 100% fucking right. They're literally like, there's people in the background just like in a fish market buying fish, or there's people on the street driving like delivery bikes and shit, and there's like all the servicemen and the shit for Giles one will just hang all around the aeroplane at the F-14, just hang around the
F-14. Where he's at the spa,
yeah, fucking having a bath, you know, and a massage, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking 100-pound slap people.
Somebody here asked any info on the loyalty program and new website. When the new website launches, it won't have the loyalty program in it. We're gonna leave it up for a bit, and make sure that
I think it's just make sure it's work, but that is.
And then it will be added in.
Yeah, but that's well, it's on really on the horizon. It was going to be last year, but I kind of ruined it a little bit because there was some accessibility stuff that needed to be dealt with. But that's sorted now, and it's around the corner, isn't it? I think the boss said. So yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, the Red Cyclone.
Also,
actually, that's a good name.
Jersey name ideas. We're not necessarily going to use them, but we just thought this would
be a fun game, and we're doing market research.
Yeah, rather than just asking questions over again. We just thought it'd be fun. We have a lot of fun coming up with the names for these.
That's Zangief one. If his move is the Cyclone, that Red Cyclone's a good one. Ken G.I. Joe Barbie. Every time I talk about a Ken thing, I just think of that Ken song from the Barbie movie. Creases me up. Oh, I saw Dune 2 the other day. Just randomly talked by people pumping names out. I watched Dune 2, right, and it's probably going to be the most unpopular opinion, but I will preface this now by saying that I had been drinking prior to going to see Dune 2 and did fall asleep during it, so I'll probably need to watch it again at some point. But I found it boring. It's not a Star. It's not a Star Wars, is it? Like,
I didn't like Dune 1.
No, see, I found Dune 1 like really kind of. I don't know. Again, maybe I was expecting more, but I wasn't. I never read the books. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. Going. A lot of people I know who are fans of it, like were big fans of the books and stuff, so they had a reference point for it. All I had was the old Dune film, and I barely watched that when I was younger. So
Speaking of inappropriate things, what did you do with that popcorn bucket?
I don't have popcorn. I'm on a diet.
Oh, you haven't seen the Dune 2 popcorn bucket, I'm guessing?
No. But
you look that up after.
Someone was like, Dune's phenomenal. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't really. What I found was I just didn't care about Paul Atreides. I couldn't give a shit if he lived or died. But then Austin Butler's character was amazing. Like, and I wanted more of him because he was just psychotic. And in the trailer, it makes out that he's in it loads, and he's not really in it doing a lot. in it, which is irritating.
I wasn't a fan of the first one. I don't know if that was just me or not. I haven't seen the second one yet. But you know what did look good? That trailer for The Acolyte.
Yeah, that looked badass. I love it. You sent it to me yesterday, and I was like, well, I'm watching that on the iMac for sure because it's a big screen.
So
it's glorious. It looks amazing.
The information I read after said that it's taking place 100 years before A New Hope.
Cool.
Yoda is likely going to be in it. A few other characters from that like High Republic era are supposed to be in it. There may not be an actual Sith Lord, is what I was reading. Like it might just be about Sith acolytes and Sith assassins.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But it does look really good if you haven't.
What I liked was it had like really cool kind of martial arts vibes to it, which was cool. Like it wasn't all lightsaber fighting. There was like proper like jiu-jitsu close-up fighting stuff going on, like hand moves and stuff. It was proper good. That piqued my interest for sure. I think I've really offended Dean. Savage on the thing is like, I can't believe it. What else have I seen recently? I'm trying to think why everyone's going.
I have heard a lot of good things about Dune 2, but I don't know because I didn't like number 1. I don't know if I'm up for Dune 2.
No, so I watched Last Avatar. I really enjoyed it. I think they did a really good job of it. What else did I watch? Oh, Masters of the Air. I watched that as well. That was really good. Can't beat the old war shows. We sat and watched Damsel with Millie Bob Brown in it. That's about as much as I'll say about that. I'll tell you enough. I'm trying to think. I'm just going through Netflix and that now. I'm trying to think of the other stuff I've watched. I've watched loads recently.
I got Crunchyroll for a bit, so I've been reading.
Yeah. See, my daughter's on Crunchyroll all the time. I need to actually abuse that a little bit more because there's loads of good stuff on it. Roadhouse is out tomorrow, like the remake, or out today. Nope, out tomorrow. That'll be carnage. And then Fallout's out in a couple of weeks, isn't it? I know.
Fallout looks fantastic.
Yeah, no, it does look good. I'm looking forward to that. I've never played the game, so I'm totally going in cold.
X-Men 76.
76, 97, you mean?
Today.
It's today, yeah, it's today, yeah. I've watched like... I won't say that because that would give away something.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm trying to think what else I watched. Oh, shit, I've watched loads of shit recently. Sorry, people, you've gotten to me and John's talking about what we've watched recently.
Well, there are a lot of ideas on here that
I know. You're going to have to go through these. I'll just keep talking about TV shows and you can go through them. See, I haven't started watching Shogun yet, and I want to, but
I want to wait till it's finished.
Yeah,
I'm have to wait week to week to week.
Yeah, see, I'm very much in the same thing. I'm like, I want it done, and then I'll just plow through it because I can watch it during the day. But Death and Other Details, I want to watch that as well. That looks good. Yeah, you're getting insight on all the shit TV that I watch. Not shit TV, but.
All right, I'm gonna go through just a few more, and then I think I'll be able to pick some winners.
There's actually loads of stuff that I need to watch, and I just haven't. I forget that it's there. I'm trying to think what I've watched at the cinema recently.
Nothing really big has come out.
I can't think of a list of the stuff that has been on, to be honest. Let's have a look. I listen to loads of audio books, unfortunately. So, like, I've been doing those. If people like 40k audio books as well. So, if anyone wants me to talk about those, I can talk about those. There's actually loads of good stuff coming out though. Wicked's coming out soon. That looks pretty good. Beetlejuice, Joker, Folie à Deux. Furiosa. Ghostbusters is out this week, isn't it? Ghostbusters is out Friday.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the popcorn buckets for that. I don't know if we have them here in Canada, but I know that there are some theater chains in the U.S. and the plastic popcorn bucket you can get looks like the Trap, like the one that they throw on the ground fun. That's pretty sick. On it. It looks like a plastic molded version of that Trap, and you just put popcorn inside of it.
That's cool. Zangief is still a bad guy, even though he's not a bad guy. So I was saying about Wreck-It Ralph. But yeah, there's loads of stuff coming out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think I might go see that Friday, actually. I wonder. Might see it Saturday. Oh, no, we're out. God, busy weekend this weekend. Yeah, so like, but then obviously Deadpool Wolverine's out.
That looks really
This
good.
would be awesome. When's that out? That's out. When's that due out?
Which one?
Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, that's not coming until the summer.
Summer, right? Yeah. So and then Furiosa as well. Furiosa looks all right.
All the rumors coming out for that, like I think the newest one is that Blake Lively is gonna play Lady Deadpool.
That'd be funny.
I think the other rumor, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but that Taylor Swift might play Dazzler, the pop star.
That would also work as well. Yeah, I can see that working. Yeah, there's loads. Like Furiosa looks good, even though that girl would never grow up to be Charlize Theron. So that's disappointing. I think that's for Gladiator 2. That's still coming out. Inside Out 2's out. Craven the Hunter. I'll dodge that one. Although Aaron Taylor Johnson might be the new James Bond, which is interesting. The Fall Guy looks awesome. It looks really funny.
I still think Idris Elba should have been the new James Bond.
Plus, I saw Argyle. That was the thing I saw. Argyle. Which was really fun. It was a good film. Enjoyed it. Oh, Borderlands is coming out as well, isn't it? That's another thing. There's a Nosferatu movie coming out as well. Monkey Man, what's that? Oh yeah, that's that. That Monkey Man thing looks quality. Saw a trailer for that the other day. Have you seen a trailer for that?
For Monkey Man? No,
yeah. Go and watch trailer. It's quality. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going through the list of stuff that's on upcoming movies. Oh, Godzilla Kong's out next week, is it? Or is it out already?
I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, that's another jersey that we're waiting for approval. As long as King Kong, which we did like last year. I'm still waiting for it to be approved. Planet of the Apes, that's out soon as well.
Yep.
Sorry, we've digressed into talking about movies.
That's all right.
I saw Madam Web. That was the other thing I saw. That's how unforgettable it was. I saw Madam Web, and I wish I hadn't. The only thing worth going to see about that was that I got to eat sweets at the cinema.
I think even Sony wishes they hadn't seen that movie.
I think everyone in it wished they weren't in it, from what I've heard. I'm trying to think. Well, Tiger's Apprentice looks pretty good though. Sonic Hedgehog 3, really? What the plot is under wraps, apparently. There's lots of films supposed to be coming out, but like oh my god, Disney are releasing Mustafa, the Lion King. So, or Mustafa even, not Mustafa, I work with Mustafa. Yeah, cool, John. Have you been through these lists? Have you picked a name yet?
Yeah, I have the 3. I'm just about to send it to you.
Do it. So, right, and then I'll stop talking about movies. We can do this another time and get people engaged. We'll do a live where we'll just talk about movies and get everyone involved.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
I was reading that Berserker, that Keanu Reeves thing, because it's about a movie coming out, or a show coming out. It's actually a really good book and a good premise as well. Oh, I watched The Beekeeper with Jason Statham, being Jason Statham. And he keeps bees, but apparently he's a badass that keeps bees, because beekeepers are apparently secret code thing for like military people.
Wasn't that the premise of
every other film he's been in?
Was that the premise of Kingsman, where like badasses sold suits or something?
Oh yeah. Oh, have you seen? Watch Argyle.
I haven't seen it yet.
Watch the end.
But it's directed by the same guy.
Yeah, quality Kingsman reference at the end. It's really good. And then you're like, oh my god, these two things exist in the same world. It's quality.
All right, so for the 3 winners,
let's do it. You're gonna type. You're gonna put them in the chat.
I sent them to you already. They're
all right. I'll do it
in WhatsApp.
I'll have to do it on Yeah, cool. Right. So you go and I'll type.
So the $25 gift card is going to J Dripper 76 for his Zangief name, Red Cyclone. It's not bad.
Oh,
It's not bad.
all right. So, all right. Hang on. There we go. Got it. So 25. Keep going.
If you win, message support@geekyjerseys.com.
Yeah, we'll put
Let
that.
me know.
Put that in the end. Right. Next. The next one. What's second, third place?
The next
second
one
place?
is a $50 gift card for Bob's Sled United. That's
yeah.
what that is.
Got that.
And it's a Blanca idea. He's got Rolling Thunder.
Oh yeah, that's it. Actually, that's a good
Because he
one.
does roll, does
Yeah.
lightning. It's a good.
The only problem is the illustration isn't in rolling, but it could work.
And for the free jersey, this is the one I kind of like the most. Rewind the times for Chun-Li, listed Feet of Fury.
Oh yeah. Yes, that'll work.
So I thought that could work as well.
How's his name spelled? One thing.
Oh, it's Rewind the Times. It's got a lightning bolt first. I don't know how you're going to put that in.
Oh, fucking hell, I don't. I'll copy
but it's like lightning bolt, rewind, space, the space, times.
Yeah, I've got it. I'll
lightning bolt.
copy and paste it.
Sounds complicated. But yeah, if you win, message me through support@geekyjerseys.com. We'll get those taken care of. Like I said, there's no guarantee we'll use the names, but I do think those are some pretty good names, whether we can do them or not.
Support, isn't it, at geekyjerseys.com?
Support at Geeky Jerseys.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, those are some good names, though. I like those. They're good. That's good stuff.
And congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, so, yeah, congratulations, everyone. That was good.
I have definitely
something a bit different.
I've definitely watched the Eras concert. Somebody asked.
You have.
My two nieces are huge fans, so they were here. We got to watch them.
I watched the Super Bowl, which was basically Taylor Swift vision. So yeah, yeah. So we'll start to wrap up, but yeah, we've got lots on. There's a load on the go, and very busy. Well, have been very busy, but that's what I wanted to do today, to let you all know about all the cool stuff we've got coming up and the cool things that are going on. And it's only going to be
tons of stuff have happened in the 3 months of this year.
Yeah, and there's only going to be.
And even what we mentioned is not everything.
Yeah, it's not everything. Yeah, no.
Can't really talk about just yet.
Yeah, there's at least the other two things are super cool as well. And then the other third one of that conversation needs to happen soon as well. But that's also super cool also. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff going on. Lots of cool stuff going on. Right, and as I mentioned, John's got access to the stuff now to schedule more YouTubes. So someone put Chun-Li, Cheeks of Fury, which is also another good one.
See, I liked the funny names, but we'd never get
No.
those.
No. I know for well
ones that I listed are at least ones we could potentially get past.
I know for well if that went to Japan, they'll be like, no.
But like Thunder Thighs would be fantastic, but I don't think Capcom would ever approve it.
Nope.
So like the ones we picked, I think have a good chance of maybe making it.
Possibly. But yeah, so like yeah, we'll get more of these scheduled in now. I know I say that all the time, but John does have access to it now, so John can just schedule and check with me dates, and we can get that sorted, which would be awesome. Yeah, so we'll just wrap up, and so I'll keep looking at my phone because I'm checking the chat. It's on the screen as well, so I should be able to check that. Yeah, so we'll wrap up and just watch this space for more stuff.
Yeah, so recently the Goondocks has shipped, Ballsy has shipped, Metropolis just shipped.
Metropolis jersey looks
Astro
nice, man.
should be coming very soon to everybody who ordered one. Protocol droids will be just on the heel of that. And then, like I said before, we only have the 3 left. The Crawdads, Hyrule Royals, and Miskatonic Baseball. And those are the last of our customs. So that's what's coming up next.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff going. Cool. Right. I'm going to go and eat because I'm hungry. And we'll chat soon. Catch you all later.
All right, see everybody.
Cheers. Bye. Bye.